right, so we are going live here. Check, check. This is the first time I've done this, so bear with me a little bit. But I am going to share my screen with you guys. We'll give it a few minutes for people to hop on. And then, because as I was getting ready for the video today, I was realizing, you know what? I'm in Dallas. Game start at 1:30 Central Time, so it's gonna be tough to get this one out, giving a lot of people time. So why not? Let's give it a try for a live stream here. Let me do this. I'm going to just hang out for a minute here, and then I will get into my picks. I can give you guys a little bit of insight into how I cap things, my strategy. Obviously, you can watch this on demand. And by the way, skip ahead. I'll put in the comments after it's over the timestamp for my picks. And all of that. So, you guys will have the opportunity to skip through this if you want to. So don't worry, we'll keep it pretty easy here with the big slate today. So yeah, we'll go through the picks. We'll go through kind of again a little bit of my strategy when I'm capping. There's a few things I always have up. I part of the reason why I get these picks out a little bit late. The player props is, a lot of times the player props don't get posted until Thursday on the book I use, which you'll be able to see. Being in Texas, I am limited on some of the books I can use, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so very first thing I want to see, player availability report, and then the disciplinary report as well. Latte Loth out this week for Atlanta. That's a big one. Zach Steffen out for Colorado. That's a big one. Lukic, kind of a big one for Philadelphia. Reyes, kind of obviously he's a starter, but I think San Diego will be fine. But on the injuries, Gregerson out for Atlanta United. That's one of their starting center backs. That's a big deal. I didn't see that Brandon Vasquez was sick. That might affect things for my underdog play. But yeah, again, you can see Chicago decimated by injuries still. Beaudry is actually a big one for Colorado because they already have Zach Steffen out. Their top two goalkeepers are out. That's a big one. Camacho, he's been out. Peglo is a big one. DC United might be missing two starting attacking players. I mean, Houston, they've had a bunch of players out. There's 3 games tomorrow, so 6 of the teams we don't have the injury report for yet. But yeah, so anyways, Walker Zimmerman still out. So lots of absences that make a big difference. Glavinovic has been out. He's important. RSL still missing. It's Justin Glad one. That's very interesting to me. I want to see, did Justin Glad miss last week's game too? Usually on Football Reference, I'll go over here. I'll go to Justin Glad, see his matches. Okay, so yeah, so he played last week, 90 minutes. So if he's questionable, if he doesn't play, I mean, I love my San Diego plays even more. So we are just about to hit 45 after the hour. Gazdag, okay, so well, over 1.5. So let's look into that for a second here. That's a great question. Really appreciate, Josh, you bringing that here. So first thing I do with a question like that, because these are the things I'm thinking as I'm starting to cap. I'm thinking, okay, Gazdag, this is a player I want to potentially target for the week. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Football Reference and I'm going to look at ranked squad shooting. I'm going to go to opponents and I want to see, okay, how is San Jose for shots? San Jose, to their opponents, they allow a bunch of shots. Number 1, ticks the first box, okay? Team shots for Columbus, they're kind of middle of the pack, decent, obviously playing at home. Second thing I want to look at is San Jose home and away splits, okay? So San Jose, we think they're terrible. San Jose on the road has allowed 7 goals in 3 road games, okay? Their road expected goals, 6.2, but they're averaging over 2 expected goals a game on the road. That's, I mean, that's probably about average, but let's see. So their road games, LAFC, they played decent in that game. Charlotte, they got smashed. Sporting, that was back when Sporting was bad. So I don't trust San Jose defense at all. I think they could get smashed today. But the one thing I worry about this with is a Bruce Arena team. Columbus plays a very set style. They're a team that's kind of like, I don't say like easy to prepare for, but you know what you're getting from them. So now let's look into Gazdag. Okay, so looking at the shots here, 3 shots. Geez, Louise. It's juice to the gills. 4 shots plus 160. Don't hate that. So let's look shots on goal. 2 shots, even money. So I'm getting better money at even money. Okay, I'm starting to think about it. 2 shots on goal is a lot, though, man. For a non-forward, that kind of scares me. By the way, these Football Reference, man, they got so many videos going on there. It always slows down my computer. So next thing I'm going to go to is I want to bring up Columbus here, and then scroll down. 2 shots. I'm going to sort by shots. Let's find Gazdag, and let's go to his matches. 4 shots left. He's not a shot on goal guy, man. Like he's more of a provider, right? He's getting a lot of touches. His expected assist is pretty good. 2 shots on goal when he's had 4 in almost 700 minutes. I would probably lean away from that. I believe I need to look at it again. The other thing I'm going to look at here is score or assist. Minus 140. Probably, if you could get a goal or an assist at like around even money, I like that a lot. But I'd probably stay away from his. I just don't think the odds are good enough when he just doesn't do this enough. If you can get 1.5 shots at minus 140, yeah, that's a hammer, Josh. I mean, yeah, I would hit that big time. As you see, he had 4 last week. San Jose is going to give away a lot of shots. And 3.5. If you can get to over 2.5 shots at plus 240, what book is that on? Because I would like to join that with you if I can. Because yeah, I mean, I'm seeing here minus 223. So if you're getting plus 240, yeah, hit that. That's a great line. I would absolutely play that. So let's on FanDuel. See again, like this is why it's unfortunate being in Texas. We're limited a little bit here. I can get it on Underdog though. So the thing I would look